Howdy guys, it's Luke at Luke's Affordable Paint Service coming at you with a video showing you how to make my lovely ground covers. Right guys, so since doing the diorama build showing you how to get faster and better quality terrain from a few simple techniques, that series has done very well, and I've got an awful lot of comments on this in particular, the ground cover. Can you show us how you mix it and what ratios? With ratios guys, I'm the worst person to ask because I don't really use I just mix stuff till it works. You can't get it wrong though, so just literally throw it in a tub until it looks like what you want it to look like. That's the best way of describing. But I've put the video together. It's very short, it's very simple, and we'll summarise at the end with a couple of pieces that I've done. I'm working here at the moment, as you can see. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Old school, because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered setting anything up. Cook it in the oven. Check. Don't tell your mum. Next tip. Use an oven glove or a towel because you don't want to touch that with your hands because it's hot. When it's cooled down, because I don't want any of you burning yourself and blaming me, because people do. What we've got to do is get a fine sieve. Looks like a fencing mask. That's what you want. Alright guys. Again, don't tell your mum. This is Claire's. If she watches this video, I'm dead as shit. So, I'll show you how you sieve it. When it's cool enough and you can touch it and leave your hand on it for a while, we need to sieve it. Alright? So literally just grab an handful and this just gets all the rocks and everything out. And as you can see, you're getting a really nice fine mix of soil. Alright? And as you can see, there's different colours in that. And then when we add the tile grout to it in a second, you get a really nice finish. Okay? So I'll do this with two hands and get it done quicker, and then I'll show you how to mix it. Alright, then once you've got it finally sieved into your tub, all you need to do is add your tile grout. Now I like to put most soil in, so we're talking what, 2/3 soil-ish? And then we've got dark brown tile grout. This is the darkest I can find. It's 15 quid for a box full like that, and as you can see you don't use much. Now if you wanted a cheaper alternative to using tile grout, you could use a dark brown coffee. But the problem with using dark brown coffee is you don't get that adhesion the same. But it still works, you just might have to add a bit more PVA glue. Okay, so literally all we do is we fill this up quite a way, and this gives you your two different, your different colours you see. And it also makes it so it adheres stronger and it's fine, so when you put it on your diorama it's not too deep or big. Alright, I'll shake that up. Once I've got that shook up, I'll show you what it looks like. And then you've got yourself a really nice fine soil covering, which when you spray that it will go darker guys, okay? So yeah, perfect. See you in the end. And just to show you, I've done the same for a sand or arid setting as well. I've used an ivory tile grout with kiln dry sand. Okay, if you don't know what kiln drying sand is, you buy it from any hardware shop. It's what you brush in your patio. Alright, and as you can see it's really fine sand. But when you put this on your miniatures just on its own, it's a bit dark. It doesn't look, it's a bit too dark to look realistic, if that makes sense. It has a bit of an orangey colour. Whereas you put the ivory tile grout in, or you could even use a cream tile grout to get it a little bit darker. But as you can see, you've got like a really nice sand looking colour. Now I'll do a video of me using them so you can see properly, but as you can see, looks gorgeous, doesn't it? And you don't even have to paint your bases anymore. Right, so it's that simple. As in, it is literally just a bit of tile grout mixed in with your dirt, your sand, just whatever you're going to throw down as a nice covering, okay? Now, when it dries, these are the pros to it. Look at how nice, oops, knocking my microphone over. Look at how nice that looks, and that's with me not doing anything to it apart from putting PVA glue down, spreading it on, spraying it with some watered down PVA glue, and when that's dry, that is solid. It feels like wood, right? But what it is it's cheap polystyrene in the back of these from Sally Forth, and good modular board systems. These you've got solid, well, softy. It's not the hardest polystyrene ever. I've got my mix of sculpt mould on top, which I mix with a bit extra plaster in, so it's a lot stronger for playing surfaces. And then you've got the nice sort of ground modulation, which this is a flat tile, so I've kept it quite reasonably flat, but these still ups and downs. But then what you do is when you paint the PVA on, and you sprinkle all your ground covering on it, when you spray that then with watered down PVA glue, see all these darker patches? This is where it drops in. This is where the deeper areas of the ground modulation is. So where there's more water, it reacts more with the tile grout and it makes it darker, so it does all the shading for you. So if, for example, if you're doing like a World War I themed board or an arid board, you could just do that. Stick a couple of grass tufts on it and it's finished. It'd look awesome. You know what I mean? So imagine some really dark brown puddles and craters and stuff on that. It'd look awesome. And this is why I like it. And thing is, that's hard as nails. That's not even coming off. I can't break that. I've even cut myself. Yeah, that's how good it is. So, yeah. Perfect. So guys, if you like these videos, like, share and subscribe, okay? If you're going to like it, give us a thumbs up. Let's try and get this video up to about 1,000 likes. That'd be awesome. If you're going to dislike it though, because I don't know why somebody can dislike a video, why don't you comment below and let us know why you've disliked the video? If it's something like the audio quality, if it's just the lighting, if it's just me, tell me. I'm not going to have an argument with you. It's just nice to know. It's nice to see where I'm going wrong. All right, guys. So thank you very much, and we'll speak again soon.